Okay, we are back with the outstanding message portion of this training. How coaches and service pros create a unique message around their offer that causes them to stand out and attract their ideal client in a crowded market. That is what we want. That is what we need. That is what we are going to learn here today. Learn and implement. The outstanding message game plan cheat sheet. How coaches, course creators, and service pros quickly and predictably stand out from competitors and differentiate themselves without looking like everyone else in the market. This is the Client Enrollment Express outline. This is just one small step in our Client Enrollment Express program, the most predictable system for achieving your client acquisition goals, standing out from your competitors, and building a successful coaching business. Hey there, I'm Tony Bailey, founder of the Client Enrollment Express Fast Start program. I created this program to help coaches, course creators, and service pros get off to the fastest start possible and begin enrolling new clients in 2 weeks or less without feeling like a total imposter. Once I was able to zoom out and create a complete A to Z strategy that covers every step that you need to fast track your client enrolling, did I start to get results. I've gone on to teach over 200 people this exact system, and the results have been absolutely amazing. My wife introduced me to the online space going on 8 years ago. I quickly saw that most companies were more aligned with a money grab than actually delivering on the transformations that they promised. Can I get a witness on that? I sought the best trainings and mentors, went on to build a 6-figure company with the sole intention of empowering everyone that I came across. Here are just a few examples of some of the people that I've been able to work with and get a 5-star review from. So be sure to download the Outstanding Message Playbook. Unlike most programs, you're not here to watch a bunch of long, boring, theoretical videos and leave more confused than when you started. The goal of the Outstanding Message is to do this together. It's for us to do this together, one step at a time, so you can finally stand out from your competitors and reach your client acquisition goal. So let's take a look at the system we use to differentiate ourselves and stand out from the competition each and every day like clockwork. Imagine what it's going to look like when you're able to be a lighthouse on a hill guiding your ideal clients to success. Imagine that. This is why most coaches fail to stand out from their competitors. Let's talk about it. We need to talk about this so that you don't fall into this same old struggles over and over again. Number one, they're overwhelmed by not being able to identify their unique selling points. Number two, they're burnt out trying to stand out from the competition with no results to show. And number three, they're frustrated by not being able to communicate their value to their potential clients, not being able to communicate their offer and the outcome that they are promising to provide to their potential clients. This is how you're going to differentiate yourself in a crowded market in a hurry. How to go from overwhelmed, burnt out, and frustrated to standing out from competitors in a crowded market and becoming the go-to solution to their most pressing issues, to solve their most pressing problems. Here are the outstanding message action steps. Number one, identify your unique strengths and expertise. Number two, you're going to analyze competitors' value propositions. And number three, you're going to craft a compelling, unique selling proposition that differentiates you from the rest. So let's talk about it. Number one, identify your unique strengths and expertise. The obstacles to doing this is not performing self-evaluation, not being honest with yourself. So number one, you need to be able to form a self-evaluation. You need to be able to look within and see exactly what you and your offer are comprised of. What are your strengths? What is it that you bring to the table? What is it? Where are your weaknesses? Number two, are you trying to fool yourself? Are you saying things to yourself that are not true? Are you not being honest with yourself? Number three, are you using a proven framework? Are you using the framework that I'm about to teach you? If you're not, these are going to be obstacles. So let's identify your unique strengths and expertise so you'll have the insight to understand what sets you apart in the marketplace. This is how to identify your unique strengths and expertise. So listen, strengths are ultimately traits, skills, and attributes that enable you to succeed. Your personal strengths are unique, and you may find that some result from your personality, while others result from previous experiences and education. So this is what you need to do. Number one, embrace feedback. Have a receptive mind for the feedback of your peers. Ask your peers for feedback on you and how they see you and your offer. Number two, embrace your passions. Identify activities that bring you the most joy and fulfillment. What is it that you love to do? Number three, pay attention to when you're getting the most done. Keep track of the time you spend throughout your day. Notice when you accomplish a lot in a short period of time. This indicates your biggest strengths. At that time when you are cruising and you're in flow state, this indicates your biggest strengths. Number four, get input from others on your strengths. That's kind of like getting that feedback that can provide valuable insights into your strengths. And number five, seek new experiences. Create self-awareness by actively seeking new life experiences. Trying new skills, hobbies, and activities is crucial for identifying your strengths. Here is an example of websites that will help you identify your strengths. It is like a personality test, and I may link one in the description of this video. Let's move on. Number two, analyze your competitors' value propositions. Here are some of the obstacles to analyzing your competitors' value propositions. Number one, they may be misrepresenting their value proposition. They may not make it readily available. Number two is having a biased approach. You cannot come into it looking at someone's value proposition objectively if you have a bias already. And number three is overlooking crucial details. You have to look at that value proposition with a fine-tooth comb, and we're going to talk about how to do that. So let's learn how to analyze your competitors' value propositions so you can use it to craft a value proposition that stands out from the rest of the pack. Isn't that what we are aspiring to do? This is how to analyze your competitor's value proposition. Number one, ask past and current clients, which other coaches and mentors do they follow and have they considered or bought from before? Number two, use the 4 Ps. Research your peers, their products, their price, their place, and their promotions. Use the 4 Ps below and place your research in a Google Sheet so that you can refer back to it and expand on it. Here's an example of the 4 Ps: product, price, promotion, and place. And you want to take a Google Sheet just like this and place your information that you find, place the evidence that you find in this sheet so that you can always refer back to it and always keep it updated. This is going to give you an idea of what the market is doing right now and how you can differentiate yourself from the market. Number three, craft a unique selling proposition that differentiates you from the competition. That's what we're going to do. The obstacles to crafting a unique selling proposition that differentiates you from the competition is, number one, not understanding what sets you apart. Hopefully we've already handled that if you've done the action steps that came before this one. Number two is having a fear of taking risks. And number 3 is not communicating why you're different, not being able to communicate why you're different than the rest, the pack. But we are handling that right now, so that shouldn't be an issue. So let's craft a compelling, unique selling proposition, highlighting how you're different than what your ideal client has been experiencing and how you will impact their lives and business in the most positive way, in a way that nobody else has or can. So here's how to create a unique selling proposition. Number 1, you want to take a strong stand against competitors with a clear and specific message, avoiding generic claims. Avoid generic claims. Avoid the claims that everybody else is doing. Get creative. Get creative. Take a stand. Be polarizing. Number 2, focus on what your target customers truly value to ensure your unique selling proposition resonates with them. Number 3, your unique selling proposition should go beyond a mere slogan and be integrated into all aspects of your business, communicating the benefits that your customers value. Your unique selling proposition is where all of your content is going to derive from. Next, you want to have a customer-centric focus. You want to ensure that your unique selling proposition emphasizes what your target clients truly value rather than just showcasing unique features. You want to make sure that your unique selling proposition is memorable and tangible, backed by everything your business does and centered around customer needs and desires. And you want to differentiate yourself not just by what you sell, but by the unique message you choose to focus on that your competitors don't focus on. That is how you differentiate yourself. So now let's look at some formulas that you can use to create your own unique selling proposition once you have all the information that we just gathered. Your product or service helps your target audience solve a problem or achieve a goal by your unique benefit or feature. That is one formula. The next formula is we help X do Y by doing Z. It is simple as that. The next formula is your name, your brand offers this product or service for this target market to get this value, unlike the competitor's product, we do XYZ, differentiating factor. That's an amazing one, and that is a strong one. Unlike Alex Hormozi, this is what we do. Unlike Gary Vee, this is what we do. All right. This is going to be X number of pillars for you to go from your current situation to desired situation in approximate time frame. That's the next one. Here's an example. Stripe is an online payment processing provider that allows businesses to accept payments from their customers. Rather than just offering a payment gateway like PayPal, Stripe offers a suite of tools and services designed specifically for developers. This includes everything they need to manage online payments, from a simple API to a comprehensive dashboard. That's one example. The next example, millions of companies of all sizes use Stripe online and in person to accept payments, send payouts, automate financial processes, and ultimately grow revenue. That is a unique selling proposition. It can be as simple as this. Example, make your money do the most. Example, make your podcast the next big thing. Example, powerful tools for beginners, pros, and everyone in between, all for free. Unique selling proposition. So, here is the homework. In order to take your differentiation to the next level, we'll be taking 3 simple actions. Use this page as a checklist to complete these steps. Number 1, take your unique strengths and weaknesses and then see how you can show up and provide stellar service. Number 2, analyze competitors' value propositions. Research your competitors to see what's working and what's not so that you can find the gap in the market that you can corner and serve like no one else can. And number 3, create your new unique selling proposition. Take all the information that you gathered in this section and craft your unique selling proposition to the market for the maximum amount of value and differentiation. So let's zoom out. Remember, this is one small step of our Client Enrollment Express program, the clearest, most predictable system for anyone serious about achieving their client acquisition goals, standing out from their competitors, and building a successful coaching business. Now, take action on everything that you learned, and if you need extra support, set a call with me. Click the link below, set that support call, or if it's in the description, set that support call. Drop me a comment in the comments of this video and let me know. Send me a DM, however you choose to get in touch with me. But the fact is, you need to get in touch with me if you need support. And I will see you on the next